Let us start with the chapter Nature and Significance of Management. Our next topic is Functions of Management. Management should be done efficiently for the accomplishment of objective. Various business activities are arranged in chronological and orderly manner for the achievement of objectives. Hence, management is considered as a process. Management is considered as a subject of study or a field of knowledge. Therefore, it is but natural that various thinkers and scholars hold different opinion regarding it. Let us see the classification functions of management. First, planning. Management begins with planning. Planning means future forethought in the present. Due to planning, all the activities of the business are undertaken in a systematic manner. Hence, planning is a function of selection. Second is organizing. Organizing is a structure for the assignment of authority and responsibility. Objective, policy, program, etc. are decided through planning, while executing plan, organization structure is formed. Therefore, we say planning is the brain of a business unit, while organization is its physical structure. The function of a brain in the human body is taken to be considered as an intellectual decision, while its implementation is done by various organs of the body. Therefore, in order to implement these of decision, distribution of work, authority and responsibility is delegated among the employees of various departments. Staffing. Employees are arms and legs of a unit. According to Dr. George Terry, staffing is concerned with availing and maintaining satisfactory manpower. At present, staffing also includes manpower planning, human resources development, evaluation work, job analysis, etc. It is the strong belief of every progressive management that a satisfied staff is an invaluable asset of the business. Directing. Direction means to guide and to supervise the employees for the accomplishment of objectives. In order to achieve predetermined objective, it is very important to direct and supervise the employees of an organization. Other management functions are worthless without direction. Direction is a continuous process. It is required at every level of management. Controlling. Control is the function of maintaining balance among efforts, result, resource, and objective. Controlling is the last function of management. As per traditional concept, controlling means to have restriction on employees' activities, to have strict approach. There is punishment, fine in case of employee make any mistake. Today, controlling is a positive concept in the modern era. Controlling is a corrective activity, and this corrective activity, because we consider the function of controlling is not to restrict the activities but to direct them in the right direction. Now, let us learn about coordination. Coordination is required at every stage of management. To bring coordination and harmony among the different functions carried out by different departments in the business unit is called coordination. The characteristics of coordination are required for management process, function of all level of management, effective communication is required, cooperation is precondition, optimum utilization of resource, soul of management. Now, the importance of coordination are effectiveness of management function, all functions become easy, no duplication, harmony among departments, balance between order and time, accomplishment of objective. Due to coordination, all the activities are being carried out with ease and without duplication of work. It also makes optimum utilization of resources possible. Functional area of management. The functional area of management are marketing management, human resource management, financial management, production management. Let us learn about marketing management. In a broad sense, marketing management is the activity of providing goods or service from producer to customer. The functions are product or product mix, price, distribution, promotion. Now, in product or product mix, there we give the detail of the products with appearance, color, size, shape, weight, print, packing, guarantee of work, after sale service, variety of products, etc. These decisions are taken. In price, customer expects availability of better quality of goods at reasonable rate. So we have to make a price decision including sales policy, credit policy, policy regarding discount, wholesale or retail sale, and also commission to mediators are to be considered. Third is distribution. Distribution mix include decision regarding various ways of selling like direct selling through the wholesaler, retailer agent, as well as problem related to transportation, etc. It's related to the size and scope of business unit. Promotion. Promotion aims at remarkable increase in sale through advertisement, publicity, selling through salesmen ways and means of attract customers and traders, etc. Promotion mix is expensive. It leads to increase in sale which results into higher profitability. Every business units take care of its assets. So our most important is human resource management. Here, employees working in the business units are its life assets. Therefore, it is necessary to take care of them. Human resource management is the process which takes into consideration matters like proficiency, knowledge, intelligence, likes and dislikes, personal development, necessity, etc. of employees, integrate them with business objectives and channelizes the business towards the path of successful and profitability. Students, go through the characteristics and importance of human resource management. Financial management. Finance is the lifeblood of business. No activity is possible without finance. Finance is required for the establishment, development, expansion and modernization of the business. The functions of financial management are estimation of need of finance, to plan for finance, to prepare budget, distribution of income, to decide capital structure and to select source of acquisition, to do the procedure for acquiring the finance. Efforts are made to utilize and control the financial property properly, to decide financial policy, to plan for taxes, to make arrangement of assets. Our next and the last topic is the production management. Process of conversion of naturally available raw material into consumable finished goods with the help of a human efforts is known as production. Production management produces goods and service which are capable to satisfy customers' need. The functions are to decide production plan, production research, to select the product development and product mix, to select technology as well as machinery, to decide location and layout for business, to estimate the need of material and other necessary things, production control, quality control, control over expense or cost, introduce variation and simplification in production. Thank you, students.